I showed up to my parents' anniversary party with their paid-off mortgage papers, then heard what my mom really thought of me. I'd been saving for 6 years, every overtime shift at the hospital, every skipped vacation, every time I ate ramen instead of going out. It all went into one account, $127,000, the exact amount left on their mortgage after Dad's stroke nearly bankrupted them. I planned to present it during the toast, imagining Mom's tears and Dad's proud smile. I arrived early to help set up. The house was quiet except for voices from the kitchen. Mom's laugh followed by my Aunt Beverly's cackle. "I still can't believe Quinn's actually coming," Beverly said. "She's too busy being important," Mom replied. Her tone made me freeze in the hallway. "She's just working hard at being selfish. Called to cancel our lunch last month because of work. 3rd time this year. Maybe it really was. It's always something. Work crisis, traffic, too tired." Meanwhile, Declan drives 6 hours every weekend to check on us. My brother. Perfect, unemployed Declan who'd lived in their basement until he was 29. "She was always the cold one," Mom continued. "Remember how she'd hide in her room reading instead of spending time with family?" "I was studying. Getting scholarships so I wouldn't burden them with tuition like Declan had." "At least you have Declan. Thank God for that boy. He actually cares about family. Quinn just... Sometimes I wonder if she even loves us. Not like a daughter should." The envelope in my purse suddenly felt like it weighed nothing. I stood there, mortgage papers in hand, listening to my mother list every perceived failure. She had no idea I'd been sleeping 4 hours a night for years, working doubles to save faster, that I'd turned down promotions just to stay within driving distance. Dad's voice joined them. "Where is Quinn anyway?" "Probably got distracted by something more important," Mom said bitterly. I was 15 minutes early. I looked at the envelope. Documents that would eliminate their biggest stress. Complete security for retirement. I'd sacrificed everything for this moment. And she thought I didn't care. I walked into the kitchen. They turned, surprise flashing before shifting to forced smiles. "Quinn, you made it!" Mom moved toward me. I stepped back. "I need to use the bathroom." In the bathroom, I stared at my reflection. The envelope sat on the counter. I could still do this. Hand them the papers. Prove her wrong. Or I could do something else entirely. My phone buzzed. A text from my lawyer. "Lake house purchase finalized. Restaurant acquisition approved. Just need confirmation." I'd started planning my backup options 3 months ago, when Mom forgot my birthday but threw Declan a surprise party for landing a part-time job. I smiled at my reflection. I walked out as guests arrived. Declan appeared, hugging Mom like he'd saved her life instead of asking for rent money last week. I waited, smiled, made small talk. Then I raised my glass. "I have a gift too," I announced. The room went quiet. Mom beamed, relief flooding her face. I pulled out my phone instead of the envelope. "I just finalized the purchase of the lake house you've been renting for family reunions." I watched her face light up. "It's in my name now. And I'm selling it to developers next month." The silence was exquisite. "Quinn, what are you..." Dad started. "I also bought out Rosalinda's restaurant where you have dinner every Friday. Shutting that down too. Oh, and Uncle Mitchell's construction company that employs half this room. I'm the new majority shareholder as of yesterday." Mom's champagne glass slipped from her fingers, shattering on the floor. "Everything you love, everything that makes you feel important in this town, I now control it." "Why would you..." Mom's voice broke. I pulled the mortgage papers from my purse and set them on the table. "I was going to give you these. Freedom from debt. Instead, I think I'll donate this money to charity. In Declan's name." I turned toward the door, then stopped. "Oh, and Mom? I heard everything you said in the kitchen." Her face went white. "Family really is everything. You taught me that." I couldn't fit what happens next in this short video. Watch the rest down below.